Rejected by my crush. Am I ruined? I've had a crush on my best friend / roommate's brother for about 3 years. Known him about 6 years total. See, this is a similar situation to what we just deal with from the other side. 6 years, 3-year crush. It makes sense. I never acted on it and only saw him a few times a year, so it never felt worth risking my friendship with my roommate or something I wasn't over something I wasn't. Okay. So it never felt worth risking my friendship with my roommate over something I wasn't sure about. I've dated other people, and while it was always fun, there was something in the back of my head that still always thought about the brother, and the other relationships never worked out. I saw him a lot more over the summer as we have played on the same rec softball league and other summer fall activities. I decided after talking with my home friends that I should talk to my roommate about it to see how she would feel, knowing that if I did date him, it would impact our friendship. She gave me the green light, and we were hosting a party the following weekend, so I decided I would tell him then. At softball that week, I found out he had been dating someone, then he brought her to my party. Ooh, so sorry. I held back and just continued on. Fast forward to Halloween. He threw a party. I hadn't heard any mention of the girl in a few weeks, so I assumed maybe it had ended. She wasn't there. I drank a lot, and I told him I liked him, and that I thought he had maybe felt something as well. There's always been vibes, and I've also been told he has drunkenly talked about how he finds me attractive. He admitted that while he was attracted to me, the timing wasn't right because he was still seeing the other girl. I was very drunk and pushed him a little bit on it, and he regretted that the next morning, so I texted him to apologize. Screenshot attached. Let's read the screenshot. You be her, I'll be him.
Hi. Just wanted to A, apologize for not shutting up last night, and B, just say that we can forget about it and just be friends / softball teammates. Smiley face.
Ha, it's an upside down face.
Oh, yeah. Playful.
Ha ha, it's all good, blank. As I said, timing's not great there with the blank stuff. But yeah, looking forward to another W on Thursday. And thanks for coming yesterday. Hope you guys had fun.
Super fun. Thanks for hosting.
Okay, so that's the text. He seemed cool. We still have softball, so I'll definitely be seeing him again a decent amount over the next few weeks and months. A few days after the party, I told my roommate I had told her brother I liked him, but got rejected, and she told me the other girl had texted him that night after I admitted my feelings, and she broke things off with him. I saw him last night at softball. While it wasn't the most awkward it could be, it definitely felt a little weird / different than usual. My question is, should I move on with the fact that he turned me down even though he's not with the girl anymore, or see if he comes back soonish and wants to maybe try something? Love everything you do. Thank you for being my dating guru for the past 4 years. Signed, Crushed by my crush. What do we think, Erica Spera?
I'm all for women initiating, making a move, but my rule is you make the move, you let it known, and then you back off.
Yeah.
And I think you did that, and I'm actually very proud of you that you were like, I've always had a crush on you. Like, you said something. You put it out there. He knows. That's all you got to do. You got to let him know.
He knows, and he left the door unlocked. Yep. And he's making... There's a lot here that like isn't written, and it's kind of in the margins of it. First of all, going to the friend and her not really playing any role whatsoever kind of says a lot to me. Women love relationship talk. You know, the reason this podcast has a female listenership, they like getting into these issues. They like getting in the weeds. Maybe with a brother, they might step back a little bit. But I know that if they're your roommate and good friend and they're their brother and, you know, it's their sibling, they don't want a friend or a sibling to go through uncomfortable times. Mm-hmm. So it's weird to me that the friend took such a backseat in all this, didn't say, let me, you know, the friend can kind of work as your dating app, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like he probably said to her, I don't know, don't say anything. Probably
and so this is, that's why, Erica, what you said is so true. It's like, you took your shot. You wanted, and I mean, you can want whatever you want. If you want to hook up, yeah, go back to this guy. But it seems as though this guy's willing to be attracted to you, but not willing to date. in whatever manner that might be. If I want to be dating someone, I wait for the date to come to my door with an invitation if I'm them. So it's move on with the, and I hate giving this advice because people go, should I wait? I'm not saying to wait. It's time to move on. You did your piece. Of course it felt different at softball because you're different. You're now not flirting with him behind, as as the friend or the roommate or whatever. Move on. Owning that retribution is possible for everyone. So, I don't think there's anything to hate him about. I think he's attracted to you, but he's not. To me, it sounds like he's not really looking to date. I mean, the fact that his quote unquote girl he's seeing dumped him after a party, that to me is someone who didn't really. I mean, I don't mean to take the girl's side on this, but the idea that she texted him after the party, we're over. Something happened at that party that wasn't him being a, kind of a fully in boyfriend.
The thing is, this guy would be way more of a dick if he knew you liked him and then hooked up with you and wanted to not date you.
Yeah.
So, it's not that I don't think anyone's being a bad person. I think he's just not into you. And, the whole moving on, it's just live your life. Maybe this guy will come back someday. Maybe he won't. But you can't waste your time waiting for them, ever.
The road with them two as a friendship will smooth out over time. I totally agree. And you'll get over this. You'll be fine. Again, I think what Erica's saying is totally right. You gave it a shot. He didn't hook up with you for a very specific reason because he's seeing consequences all around you too. The roommate, the sister, the shared friendships. I think it's funny that he's I said timing's not great there with the blank stuff. And it's he's letting this be an option in the future. You don't want to be an option. You want to be pursued. Let him pursue, but I would say you move on. Don't forget to like the video you just watched. I have many more. Subscribe to the channel right now. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, you fool. There's even a bell you can click to. Now you've got your week set Monday through Friday. I'm here for you.